Episode number 9 already of the Abandoned Land series, where we are going to build a town, and we've got 8 episodes down in the books. It does not seem like that. It seems like a lot less than that, but we do have a lot of progress that we've made so far. If you're new to the series, we have made a Department of Transportation, we have made a granary, a bakery, and a gas station downtown, all of the things that we utilize. We're trying to make bread first. That way people don't starve. That will hurt our population. But the population is 0 at this moment, actually, and we are on our way to changing that. That's right around the corner. We are going to be getting our first residents. But first, I would like to get the economy at least started a little bit. Get some jobs for these people. That way we can eat. That way we can make money. That way we can prosper. Now, we are starting today by how we always start the day. We are going to feed the animals, the sheep and the chickens, and then I would like to add something downtown. I want to add a grocery store to the mix there, so that, of course, we don't have any food for this grocery store yet. However, I would like to at least place it there so that when we do get some food and some residents, we can put some food in there and feed them. Now, I also want to start the first of many fields. What we want to do is we want to start a couple fields down here. That way, when we are able to plant these crops, we are able to plant a variety of crops. That way we can get more businesses started. That's going to be how it works, because I am not going to keep mowing all of the time and making silage just to buy products for these businesses. They have to be self-sustainable. And in order for us to do that, we have got to grow a lot of different things very, very fast. So I wanted to put a lot of fields down here and call this kind of the agricultural section of our map, where we can keep some animals. Eventually we'll get a farm, and this is kind of a farm, but I mean like a traditional looking farm. That way we can make the map look a little bit more realistic as well. Now we are just watering up the sheep, and then we are ready to go, and we will plant we will put in that gas station. Actually, before I think of that, first I want to deliver some more wheat down to the granary. That way it can start making some flour. That way we can start delivering the flour, and we can start making some bread. So that's on the agenda today. That is what we are going to get done today. A busy day today, but we need to do it. Now, animals all taken care of, and we have bought some wheat. Actually, we've bought $45,000 of some wheat, and we are going to be bringing this down to the granary. The granary, of course, makes flour, and that is exactly what the bakery needs in order to make bread. So we're trying to start our first cycle here, our first production cycle in our town, and we're hoping that the residents will be able to fill positions in these towns, and we'll be able to make it happen. So we have to get some people in this town, and that is going to be in a couple episodes. I have a plan for that, but first we have to get this cycle going. So let's drop this off at the granary. That way the bakery can start looking to see when they're going to be able to get their flour, because right now nothing's being made. All right, and now let's put in that grocery store I was talking about. All right, now with the grocery store in place and everything good there with that build, we are going to start the first of many fields that we have to put in over here on the agricultural side of this map. And first, the rule is that we are going to mow this land, and then we are going to use the grass for something, because it can either make us hay or it can make us silage. As you know, silage makes us money. It would be stupid to just plow up this field. Let's get this thing done. We'll get it all mowed up, and then we'll get the plow out, and then we can start. All right, now the grass all mowed up in this field. You can see the size of this field. There's going to be another one right to the left of it here from this perspective. and it's just going to keep going with the fields. Again, we're going to have to put a lot of crops in the ground, and we want to get ready for this. So all of this mowed up, we are now going to collect all of this grass, make it work for us. Then we'll get the plow out and get on it with our day. Now, just so you know, we are taking all of this grass. We are going all the way to the west side of the map where we have got a silo that makes silage, and that is where we're putting all of this grass. Of course, we could have used it to make hay. We have got a grass dryer, I believe is what they call that, to make hay up on the east side of this map. But for now, we're just going to save some time. We're going to put it in the bank, so to speak, because as you know, the silage makes us money, and we need some of it if we're going to continue on building this town. Now, almost done with our day. We are getting the unrealistic but very, very amazing plow out here, and we are, as you can see, leaving a bunch of rocks behind us. That's all right. We're going to pick them up. We are going to use them to our advantage too. Everything we do here, we'd like to use to our advantage, and this field is one of them. I don't know what we're going to put in here. I will decide that at a later date. I do know that, as I said, we've got a lot of crops, and we are going to need a lot of variety of things that we can plant. That means we're going to need a lot of fields. So we might as well start doing this now. All right, now guys, we have the stone picker out, and this is the last thing that we are going to do for the day. We're going to just get all of these rocks picked up. That way we're eventually going to be able to put oil seed on this field as well. All of the fields that we have come spring will have no rocks in it, and it will have all of the oil seed ready to go, so that at least we have a little bit of a jump. And that is what we're looking to do. We're looking to prep everything for the spring. Now, if you're still watching this video, give it a nice thumbs up, and if you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments. Didn't do the comments tonight. I usually won't on Mondays, but I will do them every other day of the week. So leave a comment if you have any suggestions as to what we should do. Again, we can't plant until the spring, and we are just now going into the fall. We have a lot of time there, and if I don't have to fast forward, that would be cool. We could continue building things. I know we need houses. That's something that we are going to get very soon, but let me know what you think that we need to do. I will do my best to do it. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I'll catch you in the next one.